Okay, last two problems, guys. Number 20 said Froberg's is selling green beans for $1.44 a pound. If Adrian spent $5.04, how many pounds did he buy? So we need to set up a proportion. So as always, I'm going to write a ratio in words so that I know that what I'm comparing. So it looks like that we're comparing the price to pounds of green beans. Okay, so let's look. So it says Froberg is selling green beans for $1.44 for 1 pound, or a pound, right? So the $1.44 is going to go in the numerator. The pound, which is 1, goes in the denominator. It says if Adrian spent $5.04, how many pounds did he buy? So the $5.04 is money, so that means it's going to go in the numerator. And the number of pounds he bought, that's what we're looking for. So now we're going to do, we are going to solve. It's a proportion, so I'm going to cross multiply. So I have $1.44 times x equals 1 times 504. So I have the $1.44x equals 5.04. So to solve, I just have to divide. Get this on the color. There we go. So I'm going to divide by 144 on both sides. So the 144 is canceling on this side. It leaves my x. And when I do 504 divided by 144, I come out with 3.5. And remember, that's the pounds. That's how many pounds. So we're going to write pounds, our unit of measure, needs to go in our answer. So 3.5 pounds. Okay, very last one. It is asking us, it says figure 1 and figure 2 are similar pentagons. And let me scoot it up so we can see the bottom part of it. So hang tight just a second. All right, so there. All right, so now it is asking us to set up a proportion to solve for x. Okay, so we have two figures, figure 1 and figure 2. Similar just means that we have the same shape but different sizes. Okay, same shape but different sizes. So when I look at my two pentagons, I see a small pentagon and a large pentagon. So that to me is what we're going to compare. So I think that's a little easier to set up a proportion when I know what I have. And if we're trying to solve for x, then let's find the x first. So if I look at both of my pentagons, I see that the x is right here. So that's on the small one. Instead of figure 1, I'm going to put a big S here for small and a big L for the large. So this is on the small one. So I'm going to put it up here at the, in the numerator. And I have to find the corresponding side in the large. So if you see this pentagon right here, it has been rotated. And if I rotate it in this direction, hopefully I can see that I can flip it around to where then it'll look like this. So this x is going to be in the same location as this 6. So that means my x is on my small and the 6 is on the large, so the 6 goes in the denominator. So then it just says we have to set up a proportion. So at this point, guys, all I have to do is find another pair of corresponding sides that have numbers. So if I look at this one, this is kind of like my base. Again, if I rotate it around like this is going to end up down here at the bottom. So I think I'm going to use these two numbers. So I have 5.25 is the small, so that goes in the numerator. And the 7 was on the large, so that's going to go in the denominator. So here could be a possible solution. There's several that you can do, but it didn't say to solve for x, it just said to set up a proportion. But if I were to solve, so let me just take a moment and solve because we have a few minutes on this particular video. Trying to get a color on. There we go. Okay, so if I were to take this and do my cross multiplying, I'm going to have 7 times x equals 6 times 5.25. So I bring my 7x down, and if I do 6 times 5.25, I'm going to end up with 31.5. And then if I divide by 7, I end up with 4.5. So if you solved your proportion, no matter how you set it up, your x should still come out to be 4.5. Okay, study tonight, please, and good luck on your test tomorrow.